I have here a TDK Super Evelyn cassette tape, SA90 high resolution. I'm not really sure what the SA90 means, but high resolution sounds good to me. Laboratory standard cassette mechanism. I I've never recorded audio onto a tape like this. I've recorded audio onto like the cheapo cassette tapes you can get at like Walmart and that kind of thing. And I have a couple players, and I've recorded like songs from the radio, like people did in the '80s and '90s. I recorded my own album when I was oh I think when I was 17, so that was several years ago. Um, and yeah, that was fun. Definitely would not listen to it now. It is garbage. In fact, I can't even find it, which is probably for the best. Anyway, onto this tape. Never had one that looked like this. So, the SA Super Evelyn cassette. I'm gonna say that's how that's pronounced, Evelyn. I could be wrong, could be right. There's just some um, information about the tape. TDK SA utilizes Super Evelyn, the finest high bias recording material available. The rich, full sound of SA comes from a combination of exceptional recording properties. Among those are superb frequency response, high MOL, and low bias noise level. TDK SA delivers high density, high resolution recordings which capture every musical subtlety. There is a chart demonstrating what that was talking about, I believe. The TDK full lifetime warranty. And look at that. Copyright 1982. That's right. This cassette tape is that old. Why does it look like it's in pristine shape, you may ask? I cannot tell you the answer because I don't know myself. Um, Disclaimer, I'm not affiliated with TDK at all. I'm not endorsing them. I'm not with them. I'm showing this on YouTube for fun. I was thinking of ideas for videos I could do because I just don't know what to do at this point. And then I saw this on my shelf. I was like, hey, yeah, why not? We'll just wing it. And yeah, that's why I'm showing this. But hang on, isn't TDK a game company? If I understand this right, I'm pretty sure TDK is a video game company. So, if this is the TDK that makes video games, then this is pretty crazy because they must have made cassette tapes and other audio uh, accessories in the 80s. And then, whoa, shoot. And then maybe went into video games in the 90s and 2000s because that looks like the TDK that I've seen on games from the 2000s. That logo, though, I don't know if that looks familiar. The only game that I own that's made by TDK is Shrek Extra Large for the GameCube, which is a really fun, but just such a weird game. You'd have to see it to believe it. They actually made a Xbox version, just called Shrek, I believe, and it's basically Shrek Extra Large, except Shrek moves like Sonic the Hedgehog. It's I don't know if it's a glitch or if it's something that was intentional, but that is something that's cool. Oh, and if you look right here, that looks exactly like the head of Doc Ock's mechanical tentacles, and the red LED light would be in the middle. That looks exactly like that. That is cool. I just now noticed that. Um, yeah, there's really just not much else to say about this other than it's really cool. Um, I'm never gonna open it, never gonna use it. It's just gonna be in its packaging forever because it's a cool collector's piece. And all the cassettes that I have recorded on are old. Not as well, probably about as old as this one, but some of them not so old. Some of them are, I think, some of them are from the early '90s, the ones I've recorded on, and some of them are from, of course, the '80s and There might even be a couple tapes that I've recorded on that were from the 70s, but I'm not too sure about that. And then I've also just picked up blanks at Walmart because that market has come back, which is pretty cool. And several years ago now, I actually recorded my own musical album, my own rock album, I guess you could say, onto a cassette tape, and it sucks. It's really not good. I would definitely not recommend listening to that. I can't even find it, which is probably for the best. But yeah, that's pretty much all there is to say about this tape. It's really cool.